have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Now here's Trenton Gill now.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
This defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
The Cowboys at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears' 38-yard line.
Running right, it's Pollard.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hall again.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 2 on the play.
They'll run for it with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And they will take a knee here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Pollard again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Now here's Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away.
Powering his way forward.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
First and 10 at the 45.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
12, 11, MT, tape.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 60.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
His guys will take a 10-point lead. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Pollard going to try the right side. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 7 at the Bears' 36-yard line.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
108 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Aubrey good with the PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
They snap it to Fields.
Rolling to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
11, Thomas.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
11. 12.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Running right, it's Pollard. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll run with Pollard. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Second down, Pollard again.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. They'll run. Here's Pollard.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas.